Hello everybody, this is Sonya. I have got this. Okay. So this is if you want to go through this with me or not, it's okay, but I'm going to pick out things that I'm going to need for my woodland journal, okay? Now, I've been collecting all this stuff up in a box. I'm sure I'm not going to need it all. I've got this book here that's the back of it's a bit wonky. It's works of what's her name, Browning, Elizabeth Browning, and I just need to fix the cover. I'm going to reinforce this bit here at the back. I'm going to use this for the cover because I really like that. And I'll probably do something with the corners because I do have some corner bits to do that with. But I think, where were they? Anyway, where are the corner bits now? We're going to get things that we're going to need. So I've been throwing all this into a box, like I said. Now, there'll be things here, of course, that I won't use, and that'll probably be one of them. I have these leaves here that I really like, and I think that they're going to do really well. I'm going to put those into probably a bag or something with a lot of the other bits that I'm going to use. So where would I find something like that? This has got, what has got, this is maybe not for this lot, is it? Have I got these for here or not? No, I don't think these are for the woodland journal. I think these have just got put into the box by the look of that. So we'll put those over there. That has to go into another box, but we'll get that to it. So here I'm thinking I've got a bit. Right, now, I want to use a bit of these handmade papers as pages. And it doesn't really matter whether the pages are going to fit exactly in here or not. Okay, so that'll be good. That'll be one. I can just put that in half. Because I think that'll be really nice. I don't know if I want to do a pocket thing with a bit on the bottom or not. If I'm going to turn that up and put that in there. I could do that, couldn't I? Maybe back the other way. I don't know why, but it's got them yellow leaves in it, hey. So that's nice. I'm looking to do something not so. A lot of people make them a little bit darker than I'd like to be. The woodlands, I know they could be a little bit dark from the, whatever. But I'm a bit thinking about not doing it like that myself. So there's a page. Look at that, I've got a page already. That's good. Now, in here I've got, this is a bit out of the gypsy thing, that one, we don't need that. And we have these, and there's more gypsy bits. How did I do this? Oh, there's some music ones. I don't think music ones need to be in there. I must have got a bit carried away here when I was doing this, did I? I've got some of the wrong things. But anyway, here's some more paper for pages. That's what I need for pages. These have got to go in another spot, them things. This is a book that this is a paper pad, a bit of it that I'm going to use with some of the pictures in. So I'll put that there. I'll use these two envelopes because I have two of those and they're nice green colours and I like that. I have a piece of embossed paper here that I did and I really like that. So that can be a bit. Now these pages here are out of a book, which you obviously, but I'm going so they won't have. Oh, maybe I could just put a patch on that. Maybe I could patch the holes. But I think it'd be better off if I did this way. If I went like that. Let me see. And I just put. I got that about the right size, didn't I? And I just tore down the sides, and then patched that hole, them holes with something. Okay. That's what I'm going to do because I want to use some of these papers. You can write on these. I'm sure you can. There you go, look at that. I was going to write something, but I put that there. Okay, so we're going to use some more of these. I do love these. Look at that one there, isn't that beaut? So I'll use that bit. I don't know whether it'll be a page or some sort of, might be a part of in it. Let's have a part in it made out of that. Now I'm going to tear this in there. And I should do tear this piece too, shouldn't I? Just to make it all nice, you know. Probably get 2 signatures in this one. That's something different for me, eh? Because I usually don't do more than one. So on that, I could have this. It'll be patchy, but that'll be cool. It's, you know, you need a bit of something interesting. Maybe if I put that down there, I said drink orange juice, sorry, I'm a hiccup in there. If I put that down there, I could use this for a tuck by adding something else to it as well, you see. Well, how do I get through? Okay. So I can put that on there like that. That's a good idea. Okay, so I've got those few. And then I've got another one here. I might use one more. And then I'll keep these really see-through-y ones. Maybe will I put that as a page? I suppose I could. They're really nice, aren't they? So I think I'll do 2 signatures because I've got plenty of room. So I can add these in as well, I think, because I think they'll look good. I'll put them in. 2 of those. I'll put one of them because you're going to have 2 signatures, so you need 2 of these here and the clear one for the other signature. Okay, and I'm going to put one of these envelopes in that one and one in the other one. There we go. And that bit I'm not using this yet. Okay, right. Now, this bloke, I think he needs to be in there. I really do. He can go in. Oh, I've got envelopes, papers and things. I don't know if I'm going to use them envelope. I'm just looking for really things for the pages to start with. No. I'll move that so I can find something. My pages. This one here I'm keeping. That will go in there somewhere. Here's a little bit of a notebook that I've tore off something. There's some more envelopes. Whether I'll put envelopes, very many envelopes in it, I don't know yet. I'm just going to pick up all this stuff here. That'll go in there, don't you reckon? Actually, it might not because it's a little, little bit worse for wear, but I can copy something like that and put in it. Excuse me, I'll have to have a drink of water. Oh, this morning we've been doing stuff. Jeremy's been cleaning windows, we've been changing curtains, washing curtains. And I was there, kept on coughing and carrying on something frightful. So I'll need these bits, so I'm going to put those in this packet. These bits I'm not so sure of. What I've got here, I'm not so sure. I can just go in a pile till I get, I like them, mushroomy things. I'll keep those. I do love this, but this is not actually for that. So I've actually put things there that weren't applicable. Hey, it didn't apply. I thought about some fairies in there, and I'll see, but excuse me. Oh dear, I'm going to have another drink. I'm going to drink a bit of juice. That could even make it worse, I don't know. These are some pieces that I've done that look like a brick, and I do like them, so I might just try and see if I can incorporate something like that in there, but I'll need shapes, won't I? So I'll have those. This like little bloke could be in there, couldn't he? He's could be in the woodlands. This one here as well. I do like these Beatrice Potter ones, so I'll put that in there. Hope you've seen all this. It's flying past just flat out, isn't it? Really? Have I got that out as far as it'll go? Yeah. Good piece of colour, good colour. Good colour for that. I'll put that in near the book there. This is interesting. It's a sticker. It's huge, but maybe I can just trim it back there. That's a good idea. Let's try doing that. because I thought, when I got these, I thought, oh dear, I've overdone it again. I've picked the wrong size thing yet again, Sonia. But there's a little area here. I can just nick these off, these bits, can I? That don't look too bad, does it? If I take that back there, you can't see the stems. Get the stems off. And then when I put that onto something, you won't even notice that, will you? Okay. Don't know if I told you it was Saturday. I'm sitting here in my craft room, as you well know, and still trying to sort stuff. I've done a bit of sorting this morning, but not a lot. And the weather's not bad. Then I can keep those little bits, put on some bits of, bits and pieces. Now these are nice. These are out of something, I don't know which or what, but they are really nice too. See, I think all these beautiful things are in the woodlands. I do believe they're there too. Bags, I don't need them. I used to pick them out because of the colour, I'd say, no, me. Now I've got these nice little animals off of, out of a kid's book, and that's really pretty, isn't it? I could do a thing out of that. I love the tree trunk. I do love this tree trunk, and I'm thinking about doing something with this tree trunk. If I can cut it out a bit better than what it is. I've only just cut it and just put it there, as we can see. I'm going to probably use this in something, I hope. I know we were sewing yesterday, but today's going to be me, what's the name, day? Journaling day, I think. I really need to do journaling. Part of me thing I like to do. Okay, so I have these. Now, those I'm going to use, two of those reinforcement things. I've just coloured them in with a bit of ink. That can be probably a piece on collage. And then I have this envelope. I hope I've got two of those, because I'll put that in the book, probably at the back or the front. Well, I can just need one then, won't I? I don't need two. This ribbon, I don't know why we're here, that's in there, but anyway, I'll put it over there. I have a packet of words here that I made a long time ago, and I'll put those in with the words here in this container. So when I find words, I find words. Now I showed you this where I bought this fascinator. I pulled it apart, so I have bits. Look, I'm sure there's some feathers in this thing. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? There's going to have to be feathers in it, isn't there? And bits of leaf pieces. This is a good hat, somebody's good hat, but anyway, I don't think this ever been used, to be honest. And I'm going to do something really pretty with that, I hope, like in like woodland style, you know. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to do my vision of it. It's my version of it. And I said to Jeremy something about the woodlands. I said, oh, they're not always dark and gloomy, are they? Because there's a lot of things I've seen. It's even some's got even these little creatures in there, you know. And I thought, well, and he said, no. He said Bambi was in the woodlands and Kimber and all them sort of ones, you know, them little animals. So you know, it's good. I can do it. Okay, so I've got a book here with little pages in it, little tiny, tiny pages of sticky. Actually, they're not, I don't think. I think they're just, how do you see it? It just depends what you put behind it, what the colour comes up like. Look at that, isn't that pretty? So maybe I can use something out of there. I'm going to put that across there, though. Then I have another one of these bits for the piano one. I'm going to use some of this and some of this, and I've got nice brown. This is good for putting back of things, you know, behind stuff. These papers, I love the colours. I'm really, really keen to work with those colours. I don't know what else I've got here, but I might just start putting that into there because I wanted to have these things. and that can go in because that can be a tuck thing. There's a bird. No, I'm not really going to use that one today. Maybe I could use that. What have we got written on here? Sometimes a girl needs to sew. Well, that's probably not the right book for that. Thing with holes. Thing with holes. I don't know. I see something like this and I think, well, why can't I make this this part? So where I've cut it out, go across here. It's only 2 weeks till Christmas. 2 weeks. Yesterday I went and collected up the Christmas presents. I did. I went and picked them up. I've had some delivered in the mail, and it's been a busy time trying to get everybody things. I've still got a couple to go. Tuesday, me and hubby might be heading out to buy a new dining room suite. We're thinking about it anyway. Hopefully it won't be raining. Now that's a good window, right? Believe me. Take me word for it. So now I have these bits that have come out of something that I like that. That's just, I think that's just here as a guide. I'll put that in there. That's just a guide for something that I've probably done in the past, you know, so I want to keep that. So is that one there. There's more holes. Make good things for birds to peep through, wouldn't they? I don't know. You just look at things and you think, well, maybe it could do that. That should be in the one that I'm doing now, actually, that journal, that bit. Right, so I don't need these. So where am I putting what I don't want, really, up there? Righto. And now we come down to, this used to be a, you know, them nice fluffy pink flower. Now that's going to make really neat stuff. I'm going to have fun with that. I'll pull that apart, so I've got all those. I'm going to use them, some of those. Alright, I've got some green ones. I've got some absolutely gorgeous feathers. Right, I should put them in. I'll put them in this one here, eh? Feathers. To put these bags together. Well, then again, I need other things there too to put them in. And I have this, and I really want to use some of this too. This is, I don't know, see-through, yellow, could be anything. Could go in the book, could be some in the book, so we'll put a bit of that in, okay? Now I have this, which is actually an idea more than anything else of the little house in the tree, the little rooms. See, this is a tree. This is your tree, and there's little fairies in there because this come out of that fairy book that everybody's got one of, I think. But it's really, really nice, isn't it? And I'm looking at see how we got all these decorations and things around it. Well, see, I look at that and I just you try to put the ideas into what you're doing, see? And I don't know. But anyway, we'll look at that. We'll put it there and have a look at it, see? So we're good to have a look at. Now I want these. And I do need this paper because I want it to have some sort of purpose in here too. I don't think I'll use it for a page yet. I'll think about that. I'm going to use these, put these over here. These bigger bits that I've got. I need to go up. I can put them up here where these other pages are. Right. Now, well, I don't know why that's there. I don't think I'll be using that bit. It's too white for me today. I have these pieces that I took off a really big plant that I bought. It's fake, of course. Good bit of paper there. I can use that. These will work really well. They come off fairly easy. Look. And I'll be able to use these as in... This is going to be awesome if I could do it how I got it in my head. Oh, wow, won't it be cool? If I can just get it out there on the paper, like it's in my head, I'll be right. I need a bag for this. I need a bag. I took lots of stuff out of bags this morning, so I got some bags. I'll put these in here. If I can get it open, I'm here, nobody panic. Right. Now I have a bit of hessian, which I definitely will be putting in. Some hessian. I have the bits that... Oh, I have this bit. Now, I'm not a terrific fan of this. Actually, there's two sorts here. I don't mind this one. Don't mind it. I'm not a big fan because I don't think I don't know why, but it doesn't seem to look real. Doesn't look royal. It's not natural. It doesn't look natural. But it's, you know, and then I have that one. And I'm definitely not keen on that. But if I need to, I can cut a leaf off that, if I need a leaf. If I need a small leaf for something, I can just cut it down there and I'll have a little tiny leaf if I need to do that. So I'll put them in there anyway with that one. Okay, and then I've got a whole heap of these down here. We got all these grey colour ones. And then there's that one. Isn't that beautiful? Where are they? Have I got any more? I should have, because I put them in the box. Sure, I put them in the box. There's one that I did earlier when I pressed it. I don't know how it's going to work out. I don't know if the shoe got in here, but this thing's got... But then again, when there's all that moving around going on, it just things got in different places. I do love this. I need to find some more of these fluffy ones. Oh, lots of leaves, haven't I? Lots of them. And I've also got whole heaps of other coloured ones, you know, that we collected up over the years. I've collected them up over all these years, so... Right. I don't know if we need that in there, or that. Or that. We'll keep that bit. And that bit. Maybe fruit. Oh no, don't need the fruit piece. Okay, this is nice. This is off a card. Bunny rabbits. That piece I'll have. I definitely want that. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I definitely want that. So these are bits I don't want. They can go there. I have Bunny on material here. What to do with him yet, I don't know. This is out of the paper pad that I've got, and I'm not a big fan of it at all. I don't like the really red dark colours, but parts of it I'm going to use. Parts of it I'm going to use, so that'll go there. Right. These must have come off the gypsy one. I think it must have been parked next to it. The gypsy journal must have been the stuff that I've got in a bag for it. Must have been fair next to it. Now somebody sent me this, and it's got animals on. Bears, wolves, things. I've got no idea where I got it. Thank you, whoever it is. Thank you very much. I do like it. In this box over here, I have a few things that I've sewn. That one. This one here's been pressed in a piece of thingy. What do you call it? That, you know. You put it through your... I can't say that word. I can't even think what it's called now. Laminator. And then I got a Peter Rabbit. And then I got this piece that I did ages ago. Love how it worked. Ooh. One leaf that I made. One leaf. I don't know if I'll use that. He seems like he might be a bit lonely if I use him. There's a fairy. There's a rabbit. These things here, they can go in the gypsy journal, I think, even though they're Indian style things. Oh, here's some of them leaves that I really wanted more of. Look at this. Isn't that nice and beautiful? They're going to look so cool. All I've got to do is find me paper. I've got some bits, haven't I, but not a lot. I don't think that's quite right. Or that. These are probably got for something else. Coming up, baby. I've got a stack of stuff to do with one of them. I've got the fabric, I've got, you name it, and I've got it to do that. Look at these. These are cool, aren't they? I bought them. I did. Because I wanted them. I might even gift them out. I don't know yet. I can't decide what to do with those because I get myself into a thing. I want to stuff, and then I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. These are nice. These are coming out of that big journal, that big paper pad that I've got. So they're going in it. That bit can. That bit can. The rabbity bit can. Now I've got these fluffy things. this fluffy thing is one of those, right? Now where I'm going to put that I'll never know. It's food for thought though, isn't it? Actually, what I really would like some chenille so I can use for a tail or something. I've got some chenille. I do, yes. I'll put these ones down here with them other bags. I'm going to go back in that box. Actually, the box is back over this side, so I'm going to put them back in the box. There we go. Right, now, still collecting up a few bits more. They're cool. Maybe they'll go in there, maybe they won't. That's a good bit of paper. That's a bit of stuff I can use. I don't know why I put it there. That's one of my collages. I don't know what I'm going to do with that or this bloke here. I don't think they're quite right for this. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that at all. Don't know if that's too green. Could be. Could be too green. That's a possibility. They're bunny rabbits. Piece of envelope. Another bit of that. Some paper. Music paper. Some gumnut baby bits that I got from somewhere. I don't know. Don't think I'll use them because they can go in one of their own. There's a little bit of Edith Holden there. There's a reindeer thingy. This is awesome, this envelope. It has a little bloke on it. Isn't he gorgeous? Isn't he beautiful? Oh, I love him. So then I've got some paper here. We might plan on using this. Could be. What's in here first? Not the pink one. Maybe the green one can go in. Maybe not that one. This one can. This one can. That's got some, what's the name on it? This is from G. Kerr. That's her papers that I bought off her at Pattern. So I've got those ones and that one, coffee dyed one. These ones I don't think I'll use. I've got more under here. Look at this. I might even have the paper for this. I just didn't know whether I had it ready or not. Look at there, we go. Got another piece. Got another piece. Another piece. Oh, I think I might have done that. Aren't I a good girl? Getting started. Look at this. Look at me go. And I have that bit. Oh, that's nice. I must have been going to do something with that, but haven't. Now I've got all these pages. Look, all I've got to do is sort them out into 2 signatures. And we were nearly on our way. We're there, nearly there. Look at it go. That can go in the paper. Does this go in the paper too or not? In the pages? It's already been in something. No, it's not, has it? Looks like it might. I don't know. It's got holes. Has it got holes? Holes or dents. Something there. But anyway, look at this. I've got stuff for I've got paper for them. I have got paper for the books. For the page, the signatures. I've got paper for them. Very good. Oh, I can go and put all that together, can't I? Wow. I don't know if you really want to watch me do that because I've done it so many times before. And it's, you know, once I get them in there, I can... Well, I'll show you how to put them in when I get them together. I don't need that purpley bit. Don't need that bit. I don't know what these bits are either. I don't know, so we've got stray bits in here now. All these stray bits. Oh, that's me, Sonia, what have you done? I've obviously put bits in here that weren't supposed to go. That's okay, we can take them out. I do like these ideas. I don't know what I'll do with that, I'll think of something. There's the doilies for the doily box, which is this there. And these ones here I've collected up, they can go in a different journal, can't they? Now I've got all these animals, but I don't know. These are stickers. And I imagine I can put him in there. Even that bloke's in there too somewhere, isn't it? These Kookaburra, he could be in the woodland somewhere. Don't know. You never know. I mean, might be able to use a few of those. I'll use a few of those in it somewhere. This is good that I've broke it down to a small amount now instead of that great big truckload that I had. Put all these ones here in this that I don't want to use. I don't know how they got in the box, but anyway. It's been a busy time, so I've been putting stuff everywhere, I suppose. I have this nice piece here. I was gifted. Or bought. Maybe I bought it. Isn't that awesome? I'll be able to get out a few pieces. That bit there. but not many because they're all overlapping. And that doesn't matter. I'll be able to find something to do with that. And I have this piece here was a thought about a cover, but I don't think so. No, that was just when a flying thought went past me. So I don't think I'll be doing that. Right, now I've got over here, I'll take this stuff away. That must be, I put that through laminated too, but it's not, I don't think I'll put that in here, but this is a good stand. Might use a bit of that. That could be why that's in there. I wonder how we could get going with a page or something today. I wonder if I might have time. I don't think I've been taking up that much time. Maybe some page or something. I want to work out how I'm going to put the leaves on, you know. I need to know what I'm going to do with them. And there's little tickets there, they can stay here too. These bits here, I'd put that with those. This is those, over there, in that bag. I still haven't looked at these, but I've got lots of bird ones here. And this is the paper pads that I can use, two of them. Two of the small ones, because I did buy a 12 by 12 one, and I'm thinking maybe it might have been a little bit too big. Not really, and this one here I bought is little, with these little bits in them, and this is beautiful, this paper. Beautiful, look at that. It's got some really pretty images in there. Be good for tags and that, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not really sure about this one. If I could get something like that off there, you know. You see this? Oh no, sorry. Yeah, so it's a bit tricky. I can cut them out with the hole doing thing, and make a circle, or I can use it on a pocket. Okay, these, they look nice on a pocket, wouldn't they? Yeah. And then I have this one here. There's, oh, I got this one. This was a woodland sort of one, but I wasn't really pleased with that. I mean, you know, I don't understand, but it's just me. I don't want to do dark colours, but I don't want to do the reds either. I don't like that. And then I have this one, so it's got a lot of, no, I thought it had a bit of stuff in it I could use, but obviously not. The big one's sitting over there somewhere. It is. Nobody panic, it's in the vicinity. Gee, I'm pleased I got this down to a smaller amount, eh? Look at that, after all the stuff I had on the table. I've made that a bit easier to cope with, I think. Put that there. There's books. Okay, they can go under here for a minute. Now, I want to, I don't know if I want to keep more out of this, do I? I might have to use a couple of nice birds. Put them in there. A bit big, these, aren't they? I got these out of a really nice big book, I did. Nice big book. Actually, I think I have about 3 copies of this book. I have done in the past anyway. I have. And that was a really neat thing I made with. I could do one of them again too, couldn't I? These birds are nice. I don't know which ones we'd have in the. I don't think it matters. I really don't think it matters what I want to put in there. Everybody's got different ideas and, you know, of how they're going to work with things, so I can have them as well, can't I? My own ideas too. Right. So let's work on something for a minute. It'll only be a minute because I don't have a lot of time this morning. I've been doing other stuff. So when I got a page, which looks like I've got, that's a bit holy, that one. It doesn't matter though, I will reinforce them if I've used them before, because maybe I've put them in the books and I haven't liked them. That one anyway. Don't know about the rest of them, they look alright. They don't look like I've been used them and changed my mind. I just coloured this one myself, look at that. Well actually I'm really looking forward to doing this because I've got some this tea-dyed paper and I'm not going to It's about the right size too. Look at that. Wow, I must have cut it out purpose, did I? I don't remember doing that, to be honest. Okay, so that's cool too. And I know it doesn't have to be all level and even, and I don't really want it to be, but I'm trying to see what I'm going to do. Okay, then I've got that little bug. I love that little fella. He's really cool. So I'm going to have both that sort of paper and these papers together in it. Right, now I'm going to have to put them together later because I don't know what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to try and start something or what. They're not even, and it doesn't matter. I don't know what to do. Just getting started is a bit. It's just, you know, once you get yourself off there, you'll be right then, Sonya. Right. Maybe I could have a go at using one of these. This one here I think I'll try. And see what I can put on this to make this look like I want it to be. So, well, let's pick one that doesn't have to have the reinforcement done on it. Because then I could... This one right? Yes. Okay. So, how would I... Oh, wrong side. I put them back here, didn't I? Yep. These are leafy bits. Feathery bits and leafy bits. Just have to move my foot on right now. Where's all the bits I kept here? So we need to put some sort of a paper on there to start with. Fish down in here and find something. These are good. And I don't think I need the thing behind me. I do hope not, because I've got something that... I've got one of the Christmas presents sitting on it and I don't want to move. Because if it falls, I'll be in trouble. I've got my cart behind me, but I've got something sitting on it and I don't want to use the cart just in case it falls off. Dear, I've got to wrap it up and everything yet. Anyway, nobody wants to break things. It wouldn't be a good look, would it? Right, go. Squirrel on the leaves. This is getting started a bit. Yes, it's going to be tricky. I'm sort of don't know if I've ever started this with everybody watching me at all before. This sort of thing, to be honest. I think I've just done it myself because it takes a while to get the hang of what you want to do. It really does. It takes a while. I should cut a bit more off that, I think. I'm going to put a couple of trees in there. I thought this looked really good, this one. Because then I'm going to have to... I cut that branch off there, don't tell anybody. I just want to see what it'll look like, so we'll get this. Because there has to be auditions for stuff, there really does. It really happens. It really has to be auditions, because you don't know what you're going to use. I might have to see if I can find some more trees. Or make some myself. Yeah, I didn't have a very good time at the street yesterday. Woolworths has got no staff. Everybody's at the checkout waiting. I just cut this bit out with my knife a bit so I can get thing in there. I'm here. Why am I got that out? I hope you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just going to cut this middle bit out here. And we're all standing there yesterday with 2 checkouts open, and there's a whole heap of people trying to get it, pay for their food. People, they don't care about coming and helping us because they know we want the food and we're going to take it home anyway. It's just ridiculous, it is, how they fiddle around so much like they do. Really is bad. I wonder what book I got this out of. Must be one of them fairy ones. What do you reckon? What's that say? Oh, I got nothing. I don't know where I got it now. I thought I got one out of one of the fairy books, but I mustn't have done it. So we just cut this out because it makes it a bit easier if you use your little knife. The lady, they have self-serve. I've got some of those. I've got 6 of them. But the woman's not allowed to help you, because I had a lot of stuff, and usually they do. But she said couldn't help us because somebody went and run through there with a trolley full of groceries while she wasn't helping someone on that. So, well, they should have a security guard. What sort of a place is that? There's no security there, you know. I thought, well, that's not good. It's not the rest of us, does it? If you've done that, that's you know, it's not, we're not to blame, but we don't get the help we need then. It's a struggle, but, you know, to get through with all the stuff and try to drive me on my scooter, trying to get through the people and not run into anybody, and I wait and that for everyone. I don't push in, I always wait. Same with the traffic, I always stop for every car, but then a lot of them say, you know, go, so I have to go, which I feel, you know, but I stop because I don't want to get run over and I don't want to be in the road. And yesterday I felt really bad because I felt like I was in the way, but, I don't know, because they weren't serving us. We were just sitting there, waiting. Some people can keep it calm. I was sort of. I can't say I was particularly really calm about it. I was not really that happy. I promise you I wasn't that happy. I need to ground that on something, don't I? Really, it needs to be not sitting in mid-air. But I don't mind that. I hope I don't just come up with one good thing and that's all. Where's some more leaves? What sort of leaves will I have for that? Leaves. There's got all them little skinny ones on there, haven't they? I don't know. We'll see what these couple of these look like. Too big. They're too big. I think that matters. I don't know. I don't know what I'd do with them. If I put that right to the top, then it doesn't end in the middle of nowhere, does it? Different piece of paper. Let's try a different piece of paper. I'll put it on here. That doesn't fit. Maybe it should start down here somewhere. Well, I don't know. I've got nothing on that. Nothing to help me with that at all. I haven't started this because I was a bit concerned about getting started with it. Wait a minute. I'll put that in there. What does that look like? That doesn't look too bad on that one, does it? I just thought I'd put a tree on, but it's not working for me, is it? It's not working, Sonya. I'll have to be doing this, I think, on my own. I don't, you know, because I'm holding you people up something frightful here, aren't I? Squirrel. Cut the squirrel out. I'm really sorry about this, but it's not easy to get started on something like this. Like anything, really. I haven't done anything like this for a really long time, actually at all, this woodland thing, have I? Have not done the woodland thing at all with animals and that in it, and I'm really looking forward to it because I have a lot of stuff here to do it with. I've been collecting bits and pieces so I can have a go. I have a tag. And that's brilliant, Sonia, aren't you clever? That's good. One tag, I got one tag. I suppose that could be a background piece. Could probably have that as a background piece. We can see that mine is not maybe I can put this leaf on there. That was handy. That was really handy, Sonia. Where's that one that I said I didn't mind? This one here. Okay, right. Maybe I could put this on the tree. I don't know. Oh dear, I just sat there and cut them all off. Now I'm going to put them back on again. Maybe that could do. It could work. Maybe I'm just too fussy this morning, like I usually am anyway. I'll be just too fussy today. I really have an issue with trying to get things to look actually normal, but that's not how this works, is it? You need it to have a, what's the name? It just can be whimsical. It doesn't have to be exactly the same as the rest of the things in the world, does it? Ah dear. Anyway, hopefully you'll come along with this with me on this journey to try and figure out what on earth how I'm going to make this thing. How on earth I'm going to make this thing, I will figure a way. I will just have to sit down and put pieces together in all different sorts of fashions to see what I come up with, won't I? And that'll look good as a leafy thing, I suppose, on the ground. It would look good. Probably, maybe on the tree. Don't know, down behind the tree. No, maybe they're too big. Maybe that's what my issue is with that. They might be too big. We've got these little blokes here. Maybe starting out with the trees not the way to go. So if I did some clips and things, I could put these. I remember I did way back in the olden days when I did a journal and it had flowers all on this coming off the side of it there, and I could put some leaves off the side, I suppose. But I might have to use those other ones, those flat ones that I've got. And where are they? Up there? Great, that's not good. That's not handy, is it, for me? Anyway, I hope I haven't bored you to tears this morning, but I really need to go, I guess, and do this thing on my own for a while till I get the general idea of what I want to do. You know, I need to, so it doesn't look like every other, well, it won't look like every journal I've made, but it'll look a bit, I don't want it to be too ordinary. I don't know. I want it to be nice. I want it to be pretty, and I need it to be nice colours and that in it. This would be a good thing to make something out, like a door, I suppose. Make a good door for a fairy or somebody, a rabbit or something to live behind, wouldn't it? You know. There's lots of ideas. I just got to try and figure out what I'm going to do. I think these look good. I do love these fluffy ones on the page. Anyway, so maybe, if anybody wants to, you could say, Sonia, do this, or I'll try it that way. I mean, I might try, I might not, but I'll just, you know, I'll just have a go and see what I can come up with. But if you've got any ideas or think this is going to work for me, these are really stiff, but they'd be all right. I imagine they are really stiff though. It mightn't be any good to do this with. I need soft things like these. I just love that. Even if I could make that a different shape, you know, leaf shape, but not so. Okay, so that's that bit. I have more of this, so we can do this, can't we? Now, I'm not saying this is going to work with what I want, but that's another way I can shape them, can't I? Yes, I can. That's beautiful, isn't it? Love the colour. Don't you reckon the colour's really cool? Maybe I've got a bag of those. Look, I can do that with them. I don't know what I got them off of, one of those flash pieces of flour I bought. You can even use this as leaves too, with bits. But what am I doing with the leaves? I've got to find out. So you just cut this through like that, and it can be a leaf of some sort, can't it? I don't know why I keep putting it behind there. I haven't figured that out yet. Suppose I can put them up in a tree. I'm not one of those people that can do this sort of style though, and I've got to learn now. I've got to learn how to do that sort of style. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Thank you for watching. You think I'll be able to do this? I don't know. Seems to be balking me a fairly bit. Maybe I need some sort of... I need inspiration from something. Anyway, I'll just sit down one day and it'll all come to me, and then once I get started I should be right. You know, should be right, shouldn't I? Because I've got... Look at this little bloke. Now, isn't he gorgeous? I've got to put him into something. He really needs to go into something. And then we have these real beautiful pieces in here that have come from that journal, them books.